What if I told you, there is a planet drifting in space completely alone, with no sun, no light, and no solar system, and scientists think something might be alive beneath its frozen surface? Somewhere in the silent darkness of space, there is a planet so lonely that even light seems afraid to stay. No neighboring stars.
No warm sun.
Just endless black emptiness surrounding it for trillions of kilometers. Astronomers call it a rogue planet. But one discovery shocked scientists around the world. Because this planet is not just drifting alone, it might be carrying a secret. A secret that could change what we know about life in the universe. Imagine a world wandering through space forever, abandoned by its star. A frozen traveler moving silently between galaxies. Tonight, we explore the loneliest planet ever discovered, and the terrifying mystery hiding in its darkness. For centuries, humans believed every planet had a home. Planets formed around stars, warmed by sunlight, and locked in stable orbits. Our own solar system seemed like the perfect example. But in 2012, astronomers studying distant star fields noticed something strange. Tiny distortions of light passing through space. It was not a star. Not an asteroid. Something massive was moving silently through the darkness. When scientists analyzed the data, the truth was shocking. It was a planet, drifting alone. No star. No solar system. Just a wandering world traveling through the cold emptiness of interstellar space. They named this type of world a rogue planet. And they realized something even stranger. These lonely planets might be everywhere. How does a planet become so alone? Scientists believe it begins with chaos. In young solar systems, newborn planets fight for space around their star. Massive gas giants pull smaller planets with powerful gravity. Sometimes these gravitational battles become violent. A single close encounter can fling a planet away forever. Imagine Earth suddenly thrown into space by Jupiter's gravity. In seconds, the sun would shrink behind us. The sky would go dark. Temperatures would fall below -200 degrees. Oceans would freeze solid. That is the fate many rogue planets suffer. They are exiled from their homes. Banished into endless night. At first, scientists believed rogue planets were rare accidents. But new observations changed everything. Powerful telescopes began detecting hundreds of these wandering worlds. Some were as small as Earth. Others were larger than Jupiter. And many were traveling alone through the galaxy. In fact, some scientists now believe rogue planets might outnumber stars. Imagine that. For every shining star you see in the night sky, there may be multiple planets drifting unseen in the darkness. Silent travelers moving between solar systems. Invisible, cold, and forgotten by the stars that once gave them life. But then astronomers discovered something even stranger. One rogue planet appeared different from the others. It was enormous. Nearly the size of Jupiter. Yet it was glowing faintly in infrared light. That should not happen. A planet without a star should be completely frozen and dark. But this one was warm. Not hot like a star, but warm enough to melt ice deep beneath its surface. Scientists realized something shocking. Even without sunlight, the planet's core was still producing heat. And under a thick frozen crust, there could be liquid water. Liquid water is the most important ingredient for life. On Earth, wherever scientists find water, they find life. From deep oceans to underground caves. Even in frozen Antarctic lakes. So a question began to spread among astronomers. If a rogue planet has heat and liquid water, could life survive there? A world with no sun.
No sunrise. No sunset.
Just eternal darkness. Yet deep beneath miles of ice, an alien ocean could exist. Quiet. Hidden. Waiting in the blackness of space. Then a new theory made the mystery even deeper. Some researchers suggested rogue planets might actually protect life better than Earth. On Earth, life depends on a fragile balance with the sun. If the sun changes, life suffers. But inside a rogue planet, the ocean would be sealed beneath thick ice. Protected from radiation, asteroids, and cosmic storms. A hidden world completely isolated from the universe. A planet where life could evolve quietly for billions of years, without anyone ever knowing. But something else about the loneliest planet disturbed scientists. Its path through the galaxy seemed unusual. Instead of drifting randomly, it appeared to be moving in a slow, steady direction. Almost as if something had pushed it long ago with incredible force. Some researchers wondered if it had once belonged to a massive star system destroyed by a violent cosmic event. A supernova explosion powerful enough to scatter planets across the galaxy like debris from a shattered world. If that theory is true, the lonely planet has been traveling through space for millions, maybe billions of years. Imagine the journey. Passing through silent nebula clouds. Crossing the empty spaces between stars. Watching entire solar systems appear and disappear in the distance. Always alone. Always drifting. A traveler with no destination, wandering forever across the galaxy's dark ocean. But the biggest twist came when scientists calculated something terrifying. Some rogue planets do not just drift through empty space. Occasionally, they pass close to other star systems. And if a massive rogue planet entered our solar system, its gravity could disturb planetary orbits. Asteroids could be pulled toward Earth. Planets could shift slightly in their paths. A silent visitor from deep space could change everything in our solar system without warning. So the loneliest planet in the universe may not be completely harmless. It is a reminder that space is not empty. It is full of wandering worlds moving silently through the dark. Somewhere out there, billions of rogue planets drift unseen between the stars. Some may hide oceans. Some may carry alien life. And some might eventually pass close enough for us to notice. The universe is far stranger than we once believed. And here is the final thought that keeps astronomers awake at night. If rogue planets are everywhere, then somewhere in the darkness, there may be a lonely world with life that has never seen a star. Creatures living in an endless night, unaware that suns even exist. Entire ecosystems growing beneath frozen crusts while the planet drifts forever through the galaxy. A silent traveler carrying life across the universe. If you enjoyed exploring this cosmic mystery, subscribe and join the journey. Because the universe still hides countless secrets, and we have only just begun to discover them.